Two Iranian government planes that just took off in secret and they landed in Turkey, but this tells us something really important. Well, these two Iranian government planes actually left the Iranian Gorgon Airport late last night in the early hours of the morning. They then flew west over Iran and they started flying towards Turkey and they landed in Ankara. Now, you might think this actually isn't a big deal, but it does tell us something that you need to know. We actually believe that there wasn't even any Iranian government officials on board these Iranian planes. But one thing we do know is that throughout the war with Iran, the US was attacking planes like this and government planes that were just positioned in Iranian airports. The US was trying everything they can to just diminish the country's power. And it worked. They caused damage to a lot of aircraft. But it's believed that these two Iranian government planes were actually being sheltered, and they might be some very important, very advanced planes. It's believed that they were being sheltered underground, and only now that there's a ceasefire, they came up to the surface, and they used this ceasefire as an opportunity to get them out of Iran. And this actually tells us that Iran is preparing for the possibility of the war restarting again. Iran wouldn't go through the hassle of just moving two big, important government planes if they weren't worried that they would be attacked again. They've clearly moved them to Turkey as a safety precaution to make sure that they don't get bombed. Obviously, the US wouldn't bomb Turkey. And so it seems that Iran might be actually preparing for the war to restart, or at the very minimum, they're making precautions in case it does. And so if Iran is doing this and moving planes, it's actually likely they're doing this with other things in secret, things that we can't track, like we can track on flight radar. Although things regularly do get leaked, and we have people on the ground telling us stuff as well. And so, as I'm the best place to come for global news, leave me a follow because I'm going to tell you stuff that you're not going to find anywhere else, like this.